Welcome to Module 2, Understanding Children's Thinking. In this lesson, we will explore how children process information. You will learn about the developmental stages of children's thinking. You will understand how children's cognitive processes differ from adults. And you will identify the factors that influence how children interpret information around them. Let's describe the developmental stages of children's thinking. Children do not think the same way at every age. Their thinking develops in predictable stages. Each stage brings new abilities and new ways of understanding the world. Young children in early childhood think in concrete and literal ways. They focus on what they can see, hear, and touch. As children grow, their thinking becomes more logical. They learn to understand simple cause and effect relationships. They begin to notice patterns and make basic predictions. In later childhood and early adolescence, children start developing more advanced reasoning skills. They learn to think about ideas, possibilities, and future consequences. They can analyze situations more deeply and consider multiple perspectives. Teenagers develop the ability to engage in abstract thinking. They explore complex concepts such as identity, justice, and emotion. Their ability to plan, reflect, and evaluate grows stronger with age. Understanding these stages helps parents communicate effectively. Let's explain how children's cognitive processes differ from adults. Children process information differently because their brains are still developing. They have limited working memory, which means they cannot hold as much information as adults can. Children also rely more on emotion than logic. Their decisions are often influenced by how they feel in the moment. They may react quickly without thinking through all the consequences. They focus on the most obvious details rather than the deeper meaning behind them. This is why children may misunderstand instructions or misinterpret complex situations. Unlike adults, children are still learning how to filter and organize information. They may become overwhelmed when presented with too many options or too much noise. Their ability to focus is still developing, especially in younger ages. Children also learn through repetition, imitation, and experience. They need hands-on learning and concrete examples to fully understand new ideas. Adults rely more on prior knowledge and reasoning, while children rely on what they observe and feel. Let's identify factors that influence children's information processing. Several factors shape how children process information. The first factor is age and developmental stage. A young child interprets information differently than an older child or teenager. The second factor is emotional state. Children learn best when they feel safe, calm, and supported. Stress, fear, or confusion can interrupt their ability to think clearly. The third factor is environment. Noisy, chaotic, or overstimulating environments make it harder for children to focus. A calm and structured environment improves attention and understanding. The fourth factor is past experiences. Children interpret new information based on what they already know or have lived through. Positive experiences build confidence, while negative experiences may create fear or hesitation. The fifth factor is language and communication skills. Children process information more effectively when it is explained in simple terms. The sixth factor is technology and digital exposure. Fast-paced digital content can shorten attention spans. On the other hand, meaningful digital tools can support learning when used wisely. All these factors influence how well children understand instructions and make decisions. To conclude, understanding how children process information helps parents guide them with patience and clarity. In the next session, we will explore how to build critical thinking skills in children. Thank you for joining this lesson.